Hi everyone, Angus Pryor here, from the creator of the Dental Profit System and the co-author of the Kindle crushing book, The Better Business Book, bring you this week's Marketing Monday, the weekly show designed to boost the marketing at your dental practice. This week we're going to talk about something that drives me flipping nuts, and that is silver bullets. Hey David, how you going? And as always, first I want to say thank you very much for all the birthday greetings that I got last week. I really appreciated that. Look, it's hard to believe a face this young. It could be only 49 years old, but it's true, I'm 49. And thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hey David. So, hey Barry, my goodness, we've got some really interesting people. Hi Grace, got some really interesting people joining in today. Look, what I wanted to talk to you about, something that drives me flipping nuts, is this fascination and this focus on silver bullets in the space of marketing. Let me tell you what I mean. Let me tell you why I think it's a load of rubbish, and then I'd really like to get your views on it as well. Now, when I think of silver bullet, I'm actually reminded when I was a kid, there was a show, The Adventures of Superman. I would love you, if you remember The Adventures of Superman, to just give me a thumbs up. It was actually filmed in black and white, and if you remember, the way that the show worked is at the start there'd be a woman who'd go, "Oh, look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's Superman." And there was this kind of voiceover radio guy that was like, "Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings with a single bound." And I think for a lot of people, that's what they want from their marketing. A lot of dentists that I talk to, I think they think that you can just do one thing and that'll be the silver bullet, the kind of Superman effect, and that'll fix all of their marketing problems. My experience is that is absolutely not the case. Now, rather than me just telling you what I think, and I can assure you I vehemently disagree with a silver bullet model, I've actually got some data here, because one of the things that we do with our clients is we collect data for when a call comes in about what the source of the call was. I got an awesome question from Tony Sirachi. She said you should ask, who should we thank for referring you to us? Anyway, here's the data. You can see call source. I am aware it's Facebook Live, which means everything's backwards, okay? I know. Anyway, see that pie chart there? That is all of the different sources for calls. So if you're thinking that a successful practice is just going to be one thing and that's going to fix all your problems, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're sadly mistaken. That data is the aggregate of a whole bunch of practices all over Australia. And the reality is, the practices that get the best return from their marketing are not those that are looking for a silver bullet. It's those that have an integrated, coordinated, multifaceted set of marketing stuff where you've got measurements in place and all of that stuff works in harmony to generate a consistent result. That's your silver bullet. If if I get people saying, "Oh, there's a new bit of social media, you've got to check it out, this is generating all the results," I have to say to you, with the greatest respect, no, it's not. If you look at the literature, and I've got a flipping master's degree in marketing, a lot of the study that I did through university, there are real isolated cases where one particular marketing source generated most of the business. But if you look at most of the most successful people in business and the most successful people online, they're drawing on a whole range of services. It's marketing activities. It's the aggregate. It's the cumulative effect of all of those things together. Now, look, you may disagree with me, in which case I'd say post your comments and let me know if you think that silver bullets definitely the way to go. But what I wanted to do to sort of put my money where my mouth is, to say, well, I could sit here and bitch and moan about silver bullets, or I could say, well, let me help you instead. So this is what I'm prepared to do. If you get across to dentalprofitsystem.com, we have a free, no obligation, no hard sale, 60-minute discussion. We'll set up a call, it'll be with me, to help you with the marketing for your business. There's no obligation, there's no charge. Normally there is a charge, but we've got a special deal running for the end of this month. And that way you and I can talk about silver bullets as much as you want. But I will be counselling to you to a more integrated, cumulative effect across a range of areas, because that's where you get the best results. Now look, finally, the other thing I'd have to say is it really is helpful to get some professional help. If I think about my own business, my growth at times was stunted because I wanted to do everything myself. But once I started getting the professionals in, that's when I've really seen things grow. So there are 2 opportunities next month in Sydney. There is a full-day session with momentum management, and I'll put the links below. And for a full day, you will go home at the end of the day with a marketing plan that you can implement for your business. And the second one is, if your time's more limited, I've got a 2-hour session that's also in Sydney later on in August, where I will be giving you my list of what's working now in dentistry in Australia. We'll have a break, we're going to feed you, and then after the break, I'll give you a bit of a cook's tour of a whole bunch of these other things that might be silver bullets, and I'll tell you which ones I think are working well and which ones are not. All right, well, look, leave me some comments. If you think silver bullets are definitely the go, then by all means, let me know. If you agree with me, then I'd love to hear. Otherwise, as ever, I do love the thumbs up. That encourages me to keep going. Finally, this is it for Marketing Monday for this week. It's Angus Pryor signing off. See you next week.